them together almost a year ago, on that cliff in West Grantham.
Then you have the power of Odin. That's why Raoul is no threat to you. You've bent him to your will. Do you control everyone?
No, only those who are a threat to me. Raoul, the Mord Sith, the 3rd Battalion.
It was just as you predicted, Zed. Odin was tempered by my confessor's touch. So Richard has been able to use his power wisely. And justly.
And Odin, in turn, tempered confession.
So Kahlan and I can be together.
From my perspective, none of this happened.
Well, maybe if you tell us how you remember it, we can figure out what's going on.
I remember West Grantham. You put the boxes together, but we were attacked by the Mord Sith. Kara led the assault. But at the last moment, she betrayed her sister. Raoul grabbed the Sword of Truth and used it to split the boxes apart. Raoul and the boxes were destroyed.
Zed, there was no Mord Sith who betrayed her sisters, and the boxes obviously didn't explode. Kahlan confessed me the moment I assembled them. Raoul did try to stop us, but he was too late.
No!
Stop! Drop your weapons. On your knees, all of you.
Yes, my lord.
Richard, you've done it.
Why would the absence of one Mord Sith make such a difference?
Kara is Dark and Raoul's most able and trusted sister of the Aegil. Maybe without her to lead the attack, they couldn't find us in time. That would have given you the extra moments you needed to acquire the power of Odin.
So then what happened with this Kara?
The spell I cast may have killed her or erased her from existence itself.
If this spell was as powerful as it seems, maybe it didn't kill her. Maybe it just undid all the Mord Sith magic that was ever inflicted on her.
Then it wouldn't be just Raoul's sorcery that was undone, but the magic used to break her as a child.
She never would have become a Mord Sith at all.
And she wouldn't have been on the cliff that night to attack us.
And if Kara's not dead and she's not Mord Sith, then where is she?
Sorry to bother you, Richard. But your guests are asking for you.
We'll be right there. I want you to do something for me.
Anything.
I need you to find a young woman.
Her name is Kara Mason. She would have been born in the village of Stowcraft 26 summers ago.
I will send a rider to find out if she still lives there, and if not, where she might have gone.
Richard, I realize with the power of Odin you can make Raoul do whatever you want. But are you sure it wouldn't have been more prudent for you to kill him as the prophecy foretold?
Zed, you know I don't believe in prophecy. And as you can see, my brother is more useful to me alive. He's a trusted advisor and a close friend.
Friend?
He's not the same man he was before I used my power on him. It's a new day in Dahar, Zed. I want people to know their ruler isn't vengeful or cruel. That I believe everyone can do good.
I admire your generosity, Richard. The spell may have affected history in ways we haven't discovered yet.
And there'll be plenty of time to look into that. But we're at a wedding. Enjoy the party. It's time for me to dance with my lovely wife. Good morning, Your Highness.
get used to that.
You should try Lord Rawl.
I can think of something more appropriate. How about Dad?
What? It's only been 3 days. How could you know?
Confessor knows.
I didn't think it was possible to be this happy.
Zed. Perfect timing as usual.
Jensen.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I just got word. My friend Sean, he passed away.
Oh, so sorry, Jensen.
Sean's last wish was that I take care of his daughter. I'd like to bring her in here to live with us at the palace.
Of course. I'll go with you. We'll bring her back together.
Richard, you just got married, and you have an empire to take care of. I'll be fine.
I'll send Commander Trimac with you.
Richard, this could be a trap.
These Sisters of the Dark are subject to Orden just like anyone else. And they can't use their magic against Mort Sith. We'll take some of them with us.
You'll take me too.
No, Zed, I need you to stay here and look after Kahlan. She's my wife now. And she's with child. I'm depending on you. I'll be back soon.
Your Highness, the 3rd Battalion is trying to take the palace. It's not safe for you here.
I want you and 3 of your most loyal men. Soldiers not controlled by Orden. We're going to find my husband.
It's worse than I imagined. Rawl has the boxes, the sword, the power of Orden.
He's controlling Richard. We have to free him.
The only way to do that is to kill Rawl. But I can't blast him with wizard's fire. The Mort Sith will deflect it. And if Rawl so much as sees us, he'll bend us to his will just as surely as he did Richard.
Zed, we have to do something.
There is one thing I can try, but you're not gonna like it. I can try to reverse this spell of undoing. Put the world back the way it was.
Zed, I know things are bad, but do you really want to go back to an existence where the dead walk among the living? The Keeper is on the brink of victory.
Even in this world, the Keeper's bent on destroying the land of the living. And he is not going to stop. And with Richard enslaved to Rawl, how would we defeat the Keeper? At least in the other world, we had Richard on our side. And with Richard, we still had a fighting chance.
And our child.
What kind of life would she have in a world where her parents are enslaved to Dark and Rawl? Kahlan, I know this isn't easy. I know how much you want to be with Richard, but your life together here is over. If you truly want to save him, we have to try to put things back. Richard might not be your husband in the other world, but he still loves you dearly.
What do you need to reverse the spell?
We have to find Kara and pray that Dark and Rawl doesn't get to her first.